All right, we should be good. I'm actually not nearly as tired as I thought. So we are going with Duel Links. Let's go. Well, hello again to you as well, the Haru Guy, and also Wolf and Fox. Thank you for the contribution for the Resident Evil 7 challenge, as well as the E to Interact as well. Hope you are all doing well today. Definitely to get some shoutouts. Now that I'm actually in this position of my setup, I can actually move. Hope everybody is doing well today. I don't know what really came over me. I just kind of like wanted to stream and do some Duel Links stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hope everybody is doing well today. We're just going to jump into some ranked matches. And if we do get players, we could definitely jump in like, so like PvP and duel rooms and stuff like that. But we'll see how it goes. Let me actually turn on like sound effects for the stuff for Duel Links. Make it a little bit more immersive. There we go. Yeah, we should be good now. Perfect. All right, let's see. So, new Neo Silvio. Okay, so they're using Yosenju. We tend to have a decent Yosenju matchup because we can destroy their pendulums pretty easily, but with this opening hand, not too sure. So we're going to see what we can do here. So we're going to activate Libic's effect. We're going to special summon Libic. We're going to normal summon Scarm, which is going to be pretty cool because this is set up for our tour guide play. We're going to drop Mr. Dante. Mr. Dante. Yeah, there we go. And then we're also going to use Dante's effect. We're going to detach the Scarm, most importantly. And then we're going to go with this. You're immersive. I appreciate it, Haru Guy. We're going to use this effect. We're going to then grab Scarm. So this is actually kind of fine because initially I wanted to use Scarm during the end phase to be able to get a search for tour guide. But we can use this in response with Ballista Squad. Just use that. Just summon Exodia, please. I mean, Eve, for you, maybe after stream, off stream, maybe I can make an Exodia deck for you and see if I can actually pop off with Exodia. Because, when you play Exodia, you win. You just win. And you get so many friends, too. Like, you get so many friends when you play with Exodia. It's so good, right? So good. Oh, wait. If you control no... So, okay, so they basically make a scale. Got it. Perfect. This is actually a really good card, honestly. They're activating again? I don't like that, actually. Yo, Dan, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you. Hope you are doing well. How is it going? In response, we are going to... Yeah, we're going to get rid of when there's scales. So let's get rid of the high scale. The most likely, I don't think they're going to have another high scale replacement. Yeah. So, I mean, at least that way it prevents them from pendulum summoning. Probably. You're making a scale. Haru, do we need to bop you? No, I'm just kidding, man. Pendulum summoning is not a bad mechanic. It's actually pretty fun. But it can fall apart pretty easily. So they do have one. You can target one card in your pendulum scale for the rest of the turn. Its pendulum scale becomes 11. Yeah, I don't really like that, actually. During your entire use, you return this card to your hand. I guess we can use Ballista Squad at this point. Yeah, of course, man. No worries. Thank you for the invite, dude. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the content you put out, my dude. Let's see. So they put down this one to manipulate their scale. So we're just going to get rid of the one that can manipulate scales. Hopefully they don't have a second copy and we're good. Because they probably searched this one out. I am such a bully. I am such a bully. Let's freaking go. Give me Tour Guide. Tour Guide is just so good. All right, so my turn. We are such a... Oh, we got Farfa. Holy crap. That's actually pretty good. First, though, we're going to use Dante's effect to see what we can kind of mill at this point. Yeah, we'll do that. Do I want to use Libic? I mean, no, it's fine. No, we're not going to use Libic. So we're going to normal summon. We're going to use Tour Guide's effect. I know you streamed on this time. Normally, I don't, Dan. However, due to not have, like, I have a little bit more time these days because I don't have a job. I kind of like decided to do a little bit more streams. And I'm trying to get more active in the community here and there. So it's something I don't normally do, but I just also felt like streaming. So I kind of want to take advantage of the opportunity, We can go with... We're just going to banish it off of with Farfa anyway by detaching the Fiendish Rhino War. So we're just going to do that. But yeah, usually I just streamed like, the typical 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific time. But in the event of extra time, you might as well take advantage of it, right? Yeah, we're going to use Fiendish Rhino Warrior's effect. We're not going to need to use A-Lich. We don't need to. We're gonna send this one to the grave. We use Farfa's effect. Hopefully they don't have any Spear Karibos in hand, because this would be kind of sucky if they do. All right, go to combat and swing. Yes, let's go. I like Burning Abyss. It's great because, like, great playstyle and also just a lot of things going on with it, too. So, yay, let's go. I'm gonna turn down that a little bit. Haha. So good. Oh, we also got a rank up, too. I mean, not gonna lie, facing up against, like, Yosenju's, like, again, we have a very interesting matchup sometimes against them. But generally, if we could just pop their scales, we're pretty good. It's like 6:40 in the morning for me, so I'm not normally up. Dude, fair. Wow, they actually added more to this. Yeah, no, I get you. I've actually been up around 5:45 myself. And usually, like, every day, I, like, make a list of, like, tasks I want to do. And because I started my morning at, like, 5:45 to, like, 6:15-ish, I pretty much got, like, everything done. So normally I'd be doing other stuff right now, but I'm like, we already finished everything, so I might as well just do it. Plus, again, more time. So I kind of decided to kind of go back into Duel Links because I feel like I haven't streamed this in a while because of Inscription. How are things in Oregon? The housing market sucks. I'll tell you that, man. The housing market is awful, but aside from that, the weather is much better this year than last year. How are things going on in Michigan, my dude? It's their turn. It's their turn. So we're just waiting now at this point. So what are they playing? They're playing Gaia. Oh, wait, no, they might be playing Black Luster. Or something. I'm not too sure anymore now. Because, like, Gaia with the Power of the Guardian at 19 is actually really easy for us to get around, honestly. Really, really easy to get around. So I can always special summon the... Yeah, we could special summon... Let's see. So we can special summon this one. Because we don't need to do a Monster Reborn right now. We can normal summon Farfa. Yeah. Honestly, we could have probably summoned Libic instead and got the same result, but it's fine. We might get lucky and mill something pretty good too. So we're gonna detach, or make him. I haven't played Duel Links since Master Duel came out. Honestly, I go back and forth between the two because they're both really good at what they want to do. Honestly, like, for me personally, I like Duel Links because it's much faster paced. But like, with Master Duel, it's much more slower. It's much more slower paced. Takes way more time. And honestly, I just like Master Duel in that aspect because it's a little bit faster. But that's just me personally. But again, I still played Master Duel, just not probably about 50-50. Being both Master Duel and Duel Links. It's finally going to start getting warm here. The house market sucks here. Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. There's, unfortunately, not the highest supply due to, the Rona and also just a bunch of other issues. But, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets better, because how can it get any worse when it's before it's going to get any better, Again, just double Dante beatdown. That's all this deck likes to do, and it works pretty significantly well. GG. We'll give him a nice, though. I mean, you gotta respect, like, when they're trying to, like, play something different like that. But it is what it is. Honestly, like, I've kind of stopped looking for a place to, like, a house at this point, Haro guy. Just because it may be better just to not to have to, like, overpay something, Like, unfortunately, I read, like, an article, like, where this couple, like, tried, like, they were in a bidding war, and even offering 100,000 over the, asking price wasn't enough. So, like, at that point, it's like, well, we might just wait until we actually find ourselves in a better market. Oh, interesting deck. Okay, I guess this kind of makes sense with this combo, but I feel like Slash Dragon just doesn't have a lot of need for this type of deck. So, that's fair, that's fair. And also, Dan, another reason why I've been jumping back into Duel Links is just because of some of the new things that have been coming out. Like, they give out a bunch of, like, dream tickets and stuff like that, which is awesome. What's the meta like? Let me check, honestly. I haven't really checked any tier lists lately. So right now, the tier list for tier 1 is DDD, which I actually do have. I should check into that. So tier 1, DDD. Tier 2, Gandora, Metal Foes, and Odd Eyes. And then tier 3, Phantom Knights. Phantom Knights would be pretty fun to play, too. And I can kind of take Phantom Knights and Burning Abyss and just mish it into one deck and, you know, be fine. But maybe we should try to actually learn how to play whatchamacallit, DDDs. So they're gonna go with the Miracle Fusion play. Oh, Neo's Fusion play. Interesting. So they're probably going for what, Brave Neos? I mean, if we can draw into one more monster, we actually have a pretty solid opening turn. Go get a... Wait, what? Go get Horseman. Can I ask you a question about a card? I've had some people about it got mixed opinion. Yeah, I mean, sure. More. Yeah, you can definitely drop it. And also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. But yeah, what is the card you have a question about? So, I mean, we can... I mean, the double card at the back row is not good. So I guess we're going to go for the first one. Typically, they're going to want to put that one. What do you think about Red Eye's Archfiend of Lightning? So, yeah, that's actually not a bad question at all. It depends on what game you're playing, right? Like in Duel Links, I think it's fine. It's a little bit slow, and it kind of forces you to have to play Red Eye's Spirit or Return of the Rising to have it to be a little situational. But again, like my only problem with Red Eye's Archfiend of Lightning is it's kind of slow. But aside from that, I do like the card personally myself. Hopefully I hope that helps with your question. Hope you're doing well tonight. Are you a Red Eyes fan as well? Because I love the deck. Let's see, the 29. I mean, I can always go with number 47, Nightmare Shark. We have Ballista Squad face down. No, I mean, we kind of need the Dante. No. I mean, I can do Ballista Squad won't be able to get over Neos because they have, you know, the Neos Fusion. I'm new to the game. I was in Bronze like a few hours ago. New? Fair enough. Welcome to the game. Hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, Red Eye's Archfiend of Lightning is fine. I just feel it's a little bit slower than what people would like to play, you know? Because again, like you have to like set up either time or resources to really make that card shine, if that makes sense. But Red Eyes is fun. Yeah, the Red Eyes structure deck is really cool because Red Eyes Fusion is just such a great card. And also cards like Red Eyes Insight. Let's take we're a gambling man apparently because we play trading card games. So let's try going with Dante. Yeah, we're gonna go straight up gambling with Dante. If I don't get a Farfa, I'm just not even attacking pretty much at that point. We'll mill the Crane. Hopefully we get a Farfa or... Yo, he actually got Farfa? Holy crap. Yo, ask and you shall receive. Let's freaking go. All right, banish Brave Neos because we can. We can also use Aelish, but it doesn't matter too much. So that's pretty cool. What's really good about this is we can attack with Dante and then go to defense mode. So I'm actually really happy that that kind of like popped off like that. So now I'm not going to lose any life points really. Farfa's going to come back. Yeah, we can use Ballista Squad for something else in the past. I like Archfiend of Lightning, but it's an easy response for Maiden with the Eyes of Blue, which I'm seeing a lot of. Yeah, a lot of people do play Maiden with the Eyes of Blue, which, you know, it can be pretty decent to like it's a good card. It's just annoying because you have to play around it. But yeah, with Red Eye's Archfiend of Lightning, its destruction effect, you know, it destroys all monsters, doesn't target them. So yeah, it can be a great way to get around, you know, the Maiden with the Eyes of Blue. Flame Wingman? Yo, I love it. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, Dragoon, if that does come, it's going to be pretty busted in Duel Links for sure. I mean, personally, Flame Wingman is not really a big issue to get over with, unless they have that specific card with it. I can always use... Oh, we don't... I first turn Red Eye Slash a lot. Oh, yeah. That's like a really safe play, because you can use Red Eye's Fusion to Red Eye Slash Dragon, so you have a boss monster on board. And if you wanted to, you could even, you know, put in like your warrior target being, what is it called? AD changer. So you can turn that monster into attack mode as well, or defense, which is nice. So yeah, no. Another popular one I believe back in the day was like, Amazona Swordswoman. So you can always just like summon an attack and have them take the damage. They have Shining Flare Wingman. Holy crap, that is not good. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster. That's not too bad. We can always just Ballista Squad it, if anything. John 564830. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Metal community. We are glad to have you here. Getting super close to hitting 800 followers, and every follower definitely helps that. Plus, I like having the community grow, so thank you for that. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I just put in 2 random warrior cards. If you have the opportunity to, I would definitely try considering using AD Changer or something like Amazon of Swordswoman. They're pretty good because on their own, they're also pretty powerful as well because they have good effects. We're going to go with Farfa. Because if I get lucky and draw into another ranked level 3, I could summon it and then, you know, special summon the other one and then detach, make Dante, detach, Farfa, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Yo, Zazzy, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. Hope you were doing well tonight. Oh, I can choose when I get the draw. That's right. Ha 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 ha. Onto the cards. Guide me, please. Yo, we got card choices for days. We got card choices for days. Burning Abyss. It's so good. I love Burning Abyss. It's one of my favorite decks of all time, hands down. Even before Duel Links introduced into it. We're getting another Utopia card, but we're supposed to rank someone if it's a rank 10. Are we getting a secret rank up card? Because there's no way. Yeah, we're probably going to get like the rank up cards to be able to bust them out pretty quickly, honestly. Unless there's like some alternate summoning condition. But honestly, I'm pretty much betting the fact that it's going to be like the rank up Astral or whatever rank up card Yuma used in the anime to summon it. Our Disciple the Forbidden Spell. That's not a bad card either. I think that like, you know, deals with attributes if I'm correct, right? So we're going to use Dante's effect to detach. We're going to banish the elemental, you know, Brave Neos, and then just swing for game. GG. I love how they busted out Neos, Brave Neos with Neos Fusion. Like, it protects it from being destroyed, but dude, it does not protect it from being banished. So let's go. We'll say that one too. That was pretty fun. But let me see if I can bust it out really quickly. Because, like, yeah, that card rings a bell. Disciple of the Forbidden Spell. But honestly, Utopia getting more support is pretty cool. Because honestly, who doesn't like rank 4 spam decks? And honestly, Utopia is just one of those fun archetypes for sure. Let's see. So deck editor. Why am I drawing a brain fart? Why can't? Oh man, I'm still way tired. Forbidden. This guy. When this card is declare a different number attributes equal to the number of oh yeah, this guy. Honestly, I mean, it's not a bad choice. I just feel it's like it's kind of situational. Honestly, like the one that I would go with would be like AD Changer or Amazon of Swordswoman, just because it gives you options. Because like this is only really good if you have like multiple in the grave, which isn't hard in Red Eyes. But you generally don't want to normal summon this. You want to like normal summon your, you know, Red Eyes Stone of Legend, the Black Stone of Legend, whatever it's called, or even just use Red Eyes Fusion, you know? Why do they have a number XX, but they don't have the base Utopia evolution yet? I mean, it's Duel Links. It's kind of hard to see like what direction they go, you know? So in fact, the one in the graveyard, you choose a type. Yeah. I had to double check it because like I knew what the card looked like, but I just didn't remember its effect per se. All right, let's see. So we actually have a pretty decent opening hand. Not Virgil, but Rubik is a good just like, you know, special summon card. But, you know, we don't really need Alich. Well, I mean, Alich can be able to kind of like dodge certain things. So yeah, I don't think we're going to need to bust out Virgil. So we're just going to go with Rubik. I don't think I have an AD Changer. I think AD Changer is part of like, you know, the rule, the trader thing. So if you go to like the card trader, I think you can get him through there pretty easily. Yeah, we'll just drop a Dante. Then we're going to do that. We'll just mill 2. We hit Libic. Oh, wow. We actually hit a second Scarm. That's insane. We don't really need to use Libic's effect in the grave right now, so we could just hold off onto it. So I'd rather have this just in case I do get rid of my board anyway. And then we're just going to wait to our end turn, go to my turn, and we're probably going to choose... Honestly, Tour Guide is really safe because we already have 2 Burning Abysses, so I can always spam them if I need to. Yeah, honestly, I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, so I don't really know how they explain Yu-Gi-Oh! Gets like into number XX or C1000, you know, stuff like that. I'm assuming it's spell cards or something like that, you know? Silent Swordsman? Oh, they're playing Level Up. Okay, that's pretty cool. Interesting. Like, seeing these old nostalgic decks, they're actually pretty cool. Like, I actually kind of like that. Wait, they didn't have a game plan for that? That's interesting. Interesting. Doesn't the notification show the cards? It doesn't show up any rank. I don't think so. We'll have to see what they go with, you know? Who knows? Maybe they might make into a skill, because that's the thing that Duel Links has a ton of, just like skills. So maybe they'll have like a certain skill to help bring out the rank 10 creature. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of like in that ballpark of like, well, we'll wait and see what Konami does, right? But I'm sure we'll have an answer. I'm sure they'll give us something, John, to be able to know how to effectively summon the card. Because if I remember correctly, the rank 10 dude is actually pretty good. Play Desperados? Like Desperado Barrow Dragon? We're gonna banish Farfa. Yeah. Or mill Farfa, I should say. Yeah, we're gonna use Farfa. Yeah. And I don't think I actually have Desperado Barrow Dragon built anymore. Just in case something happens. You never know. Because honestly, like, the main thing I want to do is just, like, kind of, like, chill and grind for gems. So this is actually kind of working really well for that because, again, like, because we're going to be resetting to a different, like, you know, ranking soon. So the more gems we can kind of, like, you know, grind right now is going to be pretty good for me. It's just a custom card that wasn't released way after. I'm trying to ink with my new Utopia deck, but back I have Cat Utopia for a while, so I got to add new cards to it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, when fair enough. I didn't know that was actually the thing. Like, I thought it was part of the anime or the manga, but fair enough. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of experience with Utopia or knowledge on the Zexal anime. So, like, it's gonna be interesting to see how they go for sure. I pretty much only watched the first the first series GX. The majority of 5Ds. I watched some Zexal. I watched Arc V for like into the first half. And then I think I was gonna watch Reigns, but I haven't had the time to do that.
Here goes my turn.
I thought it was high. I mean, it's a very different experience going from, you know, 5Ds to Zexal. It's definitely a trip for sure, especially like the difference. And not bad. Phoenix Rhino is actually a good normal summon. We can normal summon him. Yeah, we actually won. Probably already won. Yeah, no, we got this actually. Because we have Phoenix Rhino Warrior, we can detach Phoenix Rhino Warrior, send Farfa from the deck to the grave, and then banish this, and then attack that one. Should play Berserker Soul. The problem with Berserker Soul for me is that it's just too situational. And honestly, with this deck, as you can see, we don't really play a lot of spells. We mainly just focus on monster effects and a few traps, mainly discarding ones. But I mean, and they also kind of nerfed the card from the anime, but they had to, you know? The unique, only unique variation we saw was number 69, which was an anti-Utopia in this game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that sounds about right. That does sound about right. It was either 99 or like 93, because like they tried to like wanted to invert Utopia. I think I remember seeing that too. All right, so we're gonna detach. We gotta detach Phoenix. There we go. Phoenix Rhino Warrior is gonna trigger. We are then gonna use this one, Farfa. Farfa is gonna activate in the grave, banishing this card, and then there we go. As long as I don't have any hand traps, we kind of have game. But we're also gonna set the Phoenix, the Floodgate trap hole, just in case they have something, but they don't. Oh, there we go. Again, this deck is very, very fast and very, very explosive. So, let's go. Let's go. So we got, okay, so we actually have a few more before we kind of like clear up like the rank challenge stamp sort of thing. And then we also like stuff to collect afterwards as well. I gotta say, the deck is definitely performing pretty well in this situation. So I'm actually pretty happy with it. Because like with me, and I'm pretty sure everybody else feels the same way, it's really hard to find out when the deck for the most part is done Because again, like you're still testing everything, and then also new cards and stuff else will come down as well. There's actually Utopia Kaiser, which is a card nowadays, which is a lot of Utopias. Oh yeah, there's a ton of Utopias. It's insane. There is a ton of Utopia support out there, which is pretty cool. Because I thought honestly like the support would definitely slow down, but it hasn't. It's still going and going and going. John, thank you for the contribution for the Make Metal play Resident Evil 7. Oh, they're playing DDDs. All right, this is gonna be pretty interesting. So DDD Flanking High Genghis. This is another special or normal summon. You can special summon one from your graveyard. Don't use it once per turn. Once per turn, we activate it when a spell. Once per turn, when a spell or trap is activated. Okay, wait. So this only negates spells and traps. Once per turn. Once per your turn. Interesting. Do these have like any float effects? No, they don't. So we should be good. So what I'll do is we're gonna special summon Skarm. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna normal summon Crane. That's gonna kill the Skarm. Crane's gonna trigger. Skarm is gonna drop. We're gonna go for Dante #1 and just see what we mill. We're gonna mill 3, obviously, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna mill with Dante. What should I use my UR tickets on? It really depends. Honestly, one of the what I use my UR ticket on is I use it on another copy of Book of Moon. Yo, we got the best. Let's go. Book of Moon is really good, just because it's very versatile. You can use it to stop, exceeds. You can use it to stop synchros. You can use it to stop attacks. You can also use it in the fact that if your opponent tries breakthrough skills something, you can use it as a means to avoid the the negation. So if you don't have any copies of Book of Moon, I would suggest Book of Moon is really strong. We're gonna drop that. Yeah, we're gonna make Dante. We're gonna detach Rubik. Oh, we got Seer. Let's go. Yeah, we could totally use Seer. We'll bring back the Farfa just in case something does go wrong. So we're gonna do that. Use an MST, didn't have one. MST is still a pretty good choice as well, especially with pendulums being more rampant these days. It's a good choice as well. Do we actually know what number is XX ability is? Because our first Utopic card we got, they were coming thanks for the Automata play, which labels, so we got a hint of it. I mean, we can always just Google and see what the ability is for, the TCG. But again, Duel Links has a trend of sometimes adjusting some cards a little bit for Duel Links, as opposed to the TCG. So maybe. What about my SR tickets? I mean, there's a few options we could do. One of the cool things with the deck editor feature is if you go to any deck or whatever and you go to here, you can also filter by popular cards. So looking into it, Tretch Trap Hole is not a bad choice. Karma Cut's not a bad choice. Malevolent Sin isn't bad either. Let's see. Honestly, when it comes with using UR tickets and SR tickets, I always would recommend and try just using it on generic cards that are very splashable in a lot of decks. Forbidden Chalice isn't a bad choice as well. So I'll usually grab staple cards. I won't usually use those tickets for individual support cards like Blue Eyes or, DDDs. So for SRs, maybe something like Treacherous Trap Hole. That could be a good choice. Karma Cut's still a good card as well. I'm not sure about Wall of Disruption anymore these days. But yeah, that would be my recommendation. But again, if you're needing a super rare for a specific deck, you're more than welcome to drop it on there. I just prefer to have the kind of a good amount of variety when it comes with my SR and UR tickets. As 4,000 attack, which is just insane. So that's just as much as a Blue Eyes Ultra Drag. So technically can now counter a Blue Eyes, Infinite Opponent's monster, special summons basically a monster reborn, and attacks it had for Utopia. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty big monster, but you have to put in quite a bit of work to summon if I remember correctly. Right? We actually have quite a bit of good stuff here, by goodness. All right, so this is actually pretty good. So normal summon, Surprised they haven't added a popular card filter in Master Duel. Spent about 4 months. Seriously, they haven't done that, Zazzy? That's insane. I'll use for Karma Cut. Karma Cut's pretty good. Because if you're going to be continuing to play your Red Eyes Black Dragon deck, honestly, Red Eyes does have discard synergy, so it'd be a bad idea. But yeah, honestly, that's kind of insane they still have not added that feature. It's such a good feature. Like, honestly, it's very helpful because it allows you to kind of like see what other people are, going for, especially in terms of staples. Oh, we actually hit the Scarm. That's kind of like what I was already hoping for anyway, but it's fine. What deck are you currently playing in Master Duel, Zazzy? I don't think I've ever asked you on that one. So send to grave. I want the Scarm to trigger, that's for sure. So I guess we could just hit Barbar. We don't really need Barbar in the deck right now. No, we're not gonna do that because it banishes, unfortunately. We're gonna set the Book of Moon because I don't know what they're playing, and then our end turn we're gonna use that to be able to search out for Tour Guide. Oh, Eldritch. I'm actually surprised Eldritch is still being played. Like, I remember for like the longest time it was very poppin', like almost everybody was playing it. Like, it was the era where it was either everybody's playing Eldritch or Sky Strikers. Fortunately, it seems like it's kind of mellowed down from that, but I don't know, like, honestly, dude, I'm still playing the same deck because I just haven't had enough time to grind for gems the way I can in Duel Links, Like, if you're a free-to-play player in Master Duels, I feel like it just takes so much longer, even with the Gold Pass edition. It's an explanation of the effect. It's a good card. It's a good card. It just takes a lot of work to get it out, I believe, right? Even in the TCG. But I mean, there's still ways to do it, especially like just making it consistent. They have 3 back row. I don't really like that at all. And unfortunately, we don't have Calcap in this game either. Only play like 5 Eldritch cards, mainly a sub. Okay, sub engine. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. How consistent is it, Zazzy? Like, are you able to just get wins left and right? Technically, we don't really need... I mean, I'm going to be going for Gosha Alucard anyway, so... I guess we could just go for Alich, because they're playing a normal monster. So why do we have an effect negator if they're just playing vanilla? But it kind of leads me to see, like, what are they actually playing? There we go. Do they have anything? The auto deck feature can either be a hit or a miss at times. Like, sometimes they'll just throw, again, Yugi and Joey from the anime, sometimes they'll just throw that stuff together. But I mean, sometimes the auto deck feature is kind of fun. Like, I remember doing a stream where myself and like everybody in my chat were just like, playing against like each other using auto duel decks, and it was pretty interesting to say the least. Pretty good ladder climb worthy, but struggles against non-destruction removal versus high tier decks. Oh, fair enough. Are they playing Arrow Mages with Gemini? Interesting. I mean, that's fair. That is fair, because like, especially you just get blown out, Zazzy, it might be hard to like kind of recover, right? I mean, that's actually not too bad. Too bad we don't have a second Alucard right now, because we could just get rid of more back row. But I mean, if they are playing Arrow Mages, I don't really have much to worry about. Random Ball Crab go. Do I want to use Libix Effect in the grave? Sure, we'll use Libix Effect. Because we can always, banish the Gemini Elf after I summon like a second Dante or something like that and just go from there. But Burning Abyss is just, like, I just love how consistent the deck is, and also just like what it can do. Who knew level 3 Fiend spamming and Dante spamming is just so good? At least in my opinion. So we have that, which is nice. All right, cool. So go to combat, at least attempt to. Again, if they're playing Gemini Alpha and Arrow Mages, we have no idea what they could be popping off with. Shadow Spell. Oh no. I mean, that's... I mean, I could still go to defense mode, but that kind of sucks because Dante... What does Dante have attached with, actually? What is currently attached with our boy Dante? Nothing? All right. Sure, that's fine. We can recover something anyway. It gets rid of the attack, but it, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll just pass turn. Because I can then use Dante for something else. If they get us below 2,000, I can just, choose whatever I want to draw. One of some of the new boxes, since I am new, and I got the old new Red Eyes, whatever it's called. Are you talking about, It's on the tip of my tongue. It's like the fusion with like 3200 attack. Are you talking about that card? That thing is actually pretty good. Well, let's see. Your life points are not high right now, so I don't really have to worry about you too much. We're just gonna keep it going through. But Yokichi really need their latest support to really give them their win conditions. I'm kind of surprised they are not fully up to date, because I feel like Master Duel should be constantly, you know, like up to date with the TCG. To me, that just makes the most sense. I'd rather keep Alucard, so we're just gonna book a Moon, the Gemini Elf. Because Alucard I can use to pop their back row too, because who knows what this could be. Maybe Utopia the Dark. Actually, would we ever get a Utopia the Dark Magician being a combo, but of those decks would be awesome. I don't know what the effect would be though. Like, are you talking like a combination of both Dark Magician and Utopia? That would be interesting. That would be interesting if that's what you're referring to. Let's see. So I can always use... We have MST, so that's easy. Gonna make it a video and practice more video editing. I had so much fun the first time. I'm gonna go back for more. Go for it, dude. What video editing software do you use, if you don't mind me asking? Because I've been using DaVinci Resolve for all my stuff with YouTube and everything, and it's such a fun thing to use for sure. Do you want to use Ailich's effect in the grape? Yes, we're gonna negate this effect. Yeah, that would be really interesting. I don't know how they would go about, you know, combining, you know, both Utopia and Dark Magician, just because there's not a whole lot of synergy there. We can put him below our life points, which is nice. Because, like, again, one's a level 7 rank 7 deck, while the other one is rank 4. Or, I mean, Utopia is kind of all over the place. Like, there's rank 4, rank 10s, there's a little bit of everything, even a rank 1. Using the Utopia package, my friend uses DaVinci, and I'll try it out a bit with more experience. Go for it, Zazzy. I mean, the thing is, too, DaVinci Resolve, the free version, is insane. You can do so much with it. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Like, I have access to, like, you know, Adobe Premiere and stuff like that, but DaVinci, like, you know, it's free. I don't need to use my wife's account, like, when it comes to using Adobe, but it's just really good. If you ever want to check into a different one, definitely would recommend it. I guess we could just use Farfa to banish it. Farfa's gonna bring it back. Oh wait, no! All right, that's fine. That's fine. When your opponent's monster declares attack, when your opponent's later than your opponent's. Oh, we kind of screwed that up. Yeah, we kind of screwed that up, unfortunately. I should have done the whole, like, you know, the Destiny draw thing, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no. I mean, I appreciate that, Zazzy, but your boy Metal is a good noodle. He's a good dude. He doesn't do that. Oh wow, so probably didn't go for the back row, but that's fair. That's fair. All right, so I clicked the skill. All right, whatever. That's fine. I swear I clicked the use the skill thing. I hear you, Zazzy. I hear you. Let's see. I mean, wind up Zenmains will be a stall card. Your opponent's monster declares an attack where your opponent's life points. You can special summon one Arrow Mage and they'll get 1,000. So I'll put them at 22. So yeah, we're just gonna go with this one. We're just gonna go with Zenmains to kind of stall for a bit. I'm actually asking, what you all would here think of the ability for a Utopia and Dark Magician? Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like if they did do something like that, like a Utopia Dark Magician hybrid, I'd imagine they'd have like a little bit of both. So like when this card is Xyz summoned or fusion summoned or whatever, like you can choose one spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand, because Dark Magician has, like, you know, spell card like resurrect, like your recursion, and then also like probably when this card, you know, declares an attack, your opponent cannot activate any card in response to this attack. And if this card destroys an opponent's monster, you can then, like, probably just maybe detach a material or something and special summon like a card that mentions Dark Magician or something. Like, it'd be really hard to bring it out, so they'd probably just like want to get the most bang for its buck sort of thing. I mean, I can get rid of that one card they have, which would be pretty nice. Sure, we'll just MST it, and then we can just detach and be able to break out the card too. But I think it would have like at least 2 or 3 effects easy for what it is, you know? So they're going to see if the MST, it does not trigger them to try to use that card. Okay. So, if your opponent monster declares an attack, opponent cannot act until the end of this attack. So plant can tax. Okay, okay. Yo, ATM, dude, it's great to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. Much love to you, my dude. How are you doing? Oh, that is not good. The karma cut is strong. Strong karma cut. How are you doing, man? Getting any good gaming or good anime in these days? We're gonna go with the Dante Seer loop so we can kind of like get more value and just go from there. Plus, having a 2500 defense monster is still pretty good. I had an idea when it was short of summons. When it's short of summons, requires a Dark Magician. Yeah, a Dark Magician like plus a Utopia monster would probably be the fusion requirements for it. What do I do with the new Odd Eyes card? See, since I'm a new player and I don't have a whole lot of cards to go with it, I'll check it out in a second for you, my dude. I like how you did, but I want to hear what you would call a fusion split effect. What I would call a fusion. Oh, yeah, like, because, I mean, honestly, they have been doing more things where it's like an Exceed hybrid and stuff like that. Like, Zark is kind of like, you know, Pendulum Fusion, which is pretty cool. Save your... What? Suffering immensely, but try my best. Sorry, man. Let me know again. Send me a DM if you need anything, my dude. Yeah, we lost this one. We lost this one. Air Mages is kind of like a tough matchup for this deck. How about you, bro? Oh, we're just chilling, man. Doing a short Duel Link stream here, just chilling. But the new Odd Eyes, is it Rebellion? Like Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. That card is. I feel like to get the most value from it, you need to play Pendulums, though. Unfortunately. But we'll double check it really quick. Because I think it's Rebellion, the one that came in the new set. So deck editor. Actually, we need to go to the shop so I can just double check it here. So first, let's collect our gems really quick. Not bad. About 150 gems for like 40 minutes. That's not too bad. Zerk, you're choking. Like, yeah, like when somebody's dropping the Zerk, like, yo, are you okay? But no, like Zerk's like original design looks really awesome, like with the card, but it's still a pretty cool card nonetheless. I actually wanted to build a deck around it. Let's see. So yeah. Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. Kind of figured as much, but so 2 level 7 Dragon Pendulum type monster. So it's 3000 attack, 2500 defense. If you pendulum summon a level 4, you can pendulum summon a card face up to your extra deck zone. And this card is Exceed summoned by using an Exceed as material. Destroys many level 7 or yeah, because like this is a good card, but you have to play a deck around it. So like you're gonna want to like use like Zhangxi Magician and the other one, because this one allows you to use an Exceed monster as a material. So like Orphan, to like kind of like address your question, like you can like, you know, summon this as like a Red Ice player. Just doesn't do a whole lot, only have a 3000 attack beater. But like if you want to get the true value, you're gonna want to play like, you know, Pendulums. Though if you're playing Red Ice, honestly, like the Red Ice cards I would go for would be in this set, because Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon is an absolute amazing card. It just special summons Red Eyes easy from your grave. And of course, Meteor Black Comet Dragon. This thing just does a lot of burn damage. And at 3500 attack, being able to be summoned using Red Ice Fusion, really good. Really good. Explaining that after destroyed by balance sent to the graveyard, it specials from... Specifically what I'm explaining is that when it's destroyed by balance sent to the graveyard from the specials, use it just for a specific example. Use the original Dark Magician and Rise. Use some of the cards after Utopia Dark. Yeah, no, I get you. Because like when it destroys something, like you think it'd be cool to like special summon something. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. No, you're good, John. You're good. Like honestly, between that and like just trying to like focus on the game and other things, like sometimes like certain details like, you know, miss my eye, and I do apologize for that if I do. We're gonna summon Scar, and also especially like with like that I just misplayed. It's fine. What was I about to say? And also like with Duel Links, because there's like, you know, a pretty low time limit, like I have to like kind of like keep playing, otherwise like we might time ourselves out, because that has happened a few times on stream. Yeah, they have no idea what's happening. Playing Cards of Constance with Jaden. Interesting. I mean, we do have Karma Cut, which is kind of nice. They're playing Dragoonities. This will be interesting. It's been a very, very long time since I've seen Dragoonities. Metal streams are therapy. That is an absolute lie, but I appreciate you, ATM. I appreciate you, man. But dude, like, ATM, if you haven't played it yet, dude, Inscription is a bop. Inscription is such a fun game, dude. I know you'll probably really enjoy that game. I know I did. I was actually blown away with how good it was. So we're going to try summoning a Fiendish Rhino Warrior and just hope for the best. Sweet. It's actually going to resolve. Sweet. We're going to go with Dante because he is just such a goat. All right, there we go. Does it stay? Is it confirmed coming out to be on Switch? And honestly, dude, ATM, it plays really good on PC. It's like playing Slay the Spire on PC. It just feels really, really at home. We're going to mill 3. Hopefully we get good mill targets. Yo, we actually milled. Oh, we actually got our Scarm. Let's go. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to... I mean, we can banish... Yeah, I mean, we can do that. We could do that. We can send Farfa to the grave. Farfa will trigger banishing this card face down to swing for damage. That'd be pretty good. Feels like I have every other core Red Ice card, but Red Ice Fangs with Chain, 3200 Fusion, and the Flare Metal. Yeah, like, if you're going to be playing Red Ice, I would definitely try to get, like, you know, Flare Metal, just because it does so much work. And it also has that lingering burn effect, you know, which is really good. Because it goes by pretty quickly. People forget how it just keeps adding up for every effect triggering. We have Karma Cut face down, so I actually want to grab Seer Malebranch of the Burning Abyss. Just in case they do something to pop one of our cards, I can use Karma Cut response and then get things back to the grave. So we're going to actually go with this one instead of Tour Guide. Because again, Farfo is only a one-time thing. But I mean, if Inscription gets a physical, that'd be amazing, ATM. I don't know if it would actually go for a physical, though. It's hard to say. Oh, you use Lightning Vortex. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're going to do something with that. So we're going to choose Scarm because then we can use that either for a Resurrection or even just, you know, detaching or discarding Scarm. So we have plays for days, which is nice. The best UR is Axe Raider. Oh, 100%. 100%. I mean, it cannot be targeted by Fiendish Chain, cannot be affected by Breakthrough Skill. Forbidden Chalice doesn't negate its effects. It's just so good. Axe Raider is so good. I love it. Ducks. This card's normal, so we can target. Okay, equip it to this card. Gotcha. Doesn't say if they're bringing it to Conceals, but to Devolver, so they have a good chance. Oh, yeah. They do. They do. And Digital Devolver's been pretty on point lately. I mean, Fall Guys was a bop, right? This card's normal, somebody can... okay, so you can select one card of the field and destroy it. It's a tuner, so I'd rather not deal with... Wait, what's her board look like? Do they have a back row? They do. We could just, you know, floodgate it so they can't synchro. So I think that's what they were going for. Oh, wait, while equipped to a... Okay, yeah, that's what they were going for, I believe. Because why else will they, you know, go for that, like, process? You can equip one Dragoon type draw. Wow, from your... Wait. So... Their board is already full in the back row, so against attack equals to its level, unaffected by traps. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So, because we use a lot of traps in this deck, so we can't really deal with that. So we're gonna use Karma Cut before it actually resolves onto it. Yeah, get rid of it. That's gonna make this card trigger in the grave, but it misses a time where there's just no applicable targets, so that's not gonna happen. So at this point, now we can search out for a Tour Guide. Actually, no, I should have searched out for a Burning Abyss because we could have special summon the normal summon. So as long as I draw into a Burning Abyss, we're fine. Of course I don't, but that's still a pretty good card. That's actually a pretty good card. So we're going to use Mystical Space Typhoon, pop the back row. Floodgate. Oh, that was okay. That was good. That was good. Okay, so that's pretty pog. Pretty good. Let's see. So we can always go for... Yeah, we're going to go for Crane, and then we're going to use Crane to bring back Fiendish Rhino Warrior. And then, you know, make Dante, detach Fiendish Rhino Warrior, special summon something, but, you know, the thing that we always do. The thing that we always do. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we can also special summon Seer if I really wanted to, too, so we have plenty of options for Dave. I think this will probably be the deck that I'll play, like, in Duel Links until, like, the game actually dies, because I just love this deck so much. Yeah, we're gonna mill 3. Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Yo, we hit a Seer, Scarm, and we could choose what we're gonna burn as well. Seer's gonna trigger as well as Scarm. They go to the scoop phase. Let's go, baby. I'm actually kind of curious to check this deck out. How has, like, the Dragoonity deck changed over time? But we'll see. All right. Oh, yeah, we're going to check this deck out. So they're playing. I don't know if Leviathan has actually played too much these days. I know this is a newer card and it just is really good. Duck seems like a one of. Phalanx. Yeah, it's all right. But interesting. Interesting. They could probably fill something for the extra deck slot, but Dragoonities is a pretty interesting deck. Like the combination of fact, like using like, you know, quick spells in the back row and also like having like, you know, dragons and winged beasts. It's pretty interesting because there's some like pretty good winged beast support like Icarus attack. And Icarus attack might be fast enough in Duel Links or where it's not nearly as like slow as it would be in the TCG, which is always pretty nice. Oh, we're going second. Like I prefer to go second in this game, but we usually just end up going first, which is fine. We're gonna start off with Tour Guide. We're gonna grab Scarm because why not? We're then going to detach for Dante 2, and then we're gonna set a few background and pass turn. Like I don't think we really need to prioritize having too many things like not being in the back row because I'd rather just have the opportunity of having cards to use. Wow, we actually hit another Scarm. That's kind of painful. But, I mean, it's not too bad, because if they banish one, we can always just use the other one for Crane. I personally think we should grab... We can grab Seer, just in case something happens. Plus, I want to have like that Seer loop as an option, possibly. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Probably something good. Probably something good. Oh, they're playing Fluffles? I did not expect that, but I mean, we do have access to Karma Cut, which is nice. Toy Vendor. I'll just get rid of it because the fact that they can kind of like tutor out their stuff, and I believe the wording of it's like it's still treated as like any step to the grave as a card effect. We're gonna get rid of Toy Vendor. Sure, they can then search out for an Engine Sabers or Fluffle card, but we still have other cards we can deal with, like, you know, Karma Cut, for example. Fluffle Owl. You can add a polymerization from your deck here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, you know, it's fine as it's ever gonna be, right? Polymerization. Yep, they're probably gonna go for the Devil one, like the one that's like 3,000 attack or something that just uses like a ton of cards. But we'll see, we'll see. Or they could even go with what is it? The Tiger Bear thing. It's like green or something like that. Yep, Tiger. Fair enough. Tiger is a really good card because it allows you to destroy multiple cards. So we're targeting Dante. And I'm assuming Karma Cut, yeah. So I mean, Fluffle Cat. Target one polymerization and add it to your hand. Okay, so they get to search that as well. So interesting. We're gonna, of course, respond with Karma Cut. Seer's gonna trigger in the graveyard after all this chain happens. We can just bring back Dante if I really wanted to, which is nice. Because this is not negating it, it's still gonna resolve. Seer's gonna trigger. We're gonna bring back Dante in defense mode, which is nice because Dante is also gonna trigger as well, and we're gonna bring back Seer. So like they're pretty much gonna like loop each other, which is nice. Because then you can just keep doing it again and again. Or if I wanted to, I could even go with the Scarm play and just search for cards. But this seemed more than enough. Especially the fact that we have Crane in our hand to be able to kind of take advantage of the cards in their grave already. I wonder what they're summoning. Because I know they have Polymerization still left in their hand. Are they going for another Tiger? Just tuning in. Yo, what's good? Slushy Bows, good to see you. Love the username, by the way. Hope you're doing well. We're just chilling with Burning Abyss, just doing some PvP. How are you doing today, or this night, afternoon, whatever time zone is for you? Hope you're doing well. So they're summoning a second Fluffle Tiger for the turn. They're going to trigger Dante again, which I'm fine with. We're going to be taking 35, unfortunately, which is not good. But we're still in the game. We are still in the game. That's all that really matters. And also, I heard an alarm. Yo, Slushy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Metal community. Glad to have you here. Do you think Malefics need a buff? That's a great question. I mean, Malefic... I mean, in general, I think a lot of decks could use a buff, but I think Malefics could definitely use something, because I don't think they've been very competitive for a very long time, right? Guide me, please. What do we draw? What are we going for here, chat? Oh, this will be fun. We're gonna take enemy controller because I have a fun plan for this one. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna special. Do we have two Dantes? Do we have Dante? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, so we're gonna go with Crane. We're gonna use Crane's effect. We're gonna summon. We're gonna grab Scarm just in case things go south. You know, why not? Put that in defense mode. Get that going. How are you doing, Slushy Bones? Hope you're doing well tonight. We're gonna go for Crane. Yeah, do the thing. Do all the things. Right? We're doing all the things. So Dante's like, you know, he's coming out. He's swinging. He's gonna detach. He's gonna mill 3. But I mean, I would like to see Malefics get buffed because it's just a fun deck to play with, you know? We hit a Scarm, Seer, and an Alich, which is fine. I mean... No, we're fine. Do I want to use Seer in the graveyard? No, because I need to have Seer special summon effect. But we can also use Scarm too, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, we're just going to do that too. So we're going to special summon. Make a Dragon to Archfiend Assault mode deck. Liking it so far. Yo, that is amazing. Like, Assault decks are really cool because, again, like, the whole design, just like, you know, kicking them up to the next level is super sweet. How consistent is it, if you don't mind me asking? So what we're going to do is we're going to special summon Scarm, use enemy controller to take his own monster from him. Ha 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 ha, we are evil. But unfortunately, I don't think we can actually take over the game right now with that because I forgot to banish something else with that. But we're still doing decently enough. So if we lose, it's fine. We had fun anyway. Put Scarm into defense mode, or Dante in the defense mode, just go from there. You see, sometimes when you think you could win using their own monster, sometimes you just can't. Because I had to banish a Farfa to make that work, but, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. So if we lose, it's on me. It's 100% on me. Like, that's like one of the fun things to do, like in Duel Links, to just like use Econ to like take creatures and just do damage with it. It's really nice. Yo, let's go. We got the game. Draw. Yo, another enemy controller. That's actually kind of funny and ironic. We could actually attack over. I don't think Fluffles have like an honest pseudo card. So we should be good just to be able to attack for game here, right? We also hit a Farfa, which is what I hoped to get last turn. But it's fine. It's fine. We're going to banish the Flightful Tiger. Oh! I've actually never won using Barbar, so we're just going to do that. Does 150 for each one. We're going to banish 3. It's game. So actually winning off of Farfa is really, or Barbar is really interesting. Let's do it. I gotta say though, Fluffles seem like a really fun deck. I do want to build Fluffles at some point. I was able to farm the Soar event quite a bit, but there's still some things from the newest set that I need to get access to. So hopefully within time we can get the support that we need for my personal build for it. But it is what it is. Let's see. Speaking of which, let's bust open some packs of the newest set too. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. We already used our dream ticket, so not much else I can really do. Oh wait, not Brave Hope. We don't need Brave Hope. I think we could pretty much almost build Utopia too. Because like in the newest set, I'm still hoping to get another copy of Fight for Fusion, but also Breakthrough Skill. Because like once we get our second copy of Breakthrough Skill, this is going to be really good in Burning Abyss because we can still utilize it even if we mill with Dante. Like that's the good stuff. That is like really good. Nothing. Fusion Fright Waltz. Pretty cool card art though. Frightful Factory and Fright for Chimera. Let's see. Perform Pell Cell Shab Crowd. Marionette Might. Ooh. This actually would be pretty good with Zombie World, but I'm not sure if Zombie World's actually in Duel Links. Let me know if it is. Designer Fright for target 1 end chip or Fluffle in your graveyard special summon. If you do, we can be treated. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Are you playing viewers? Yo, Mr. Bobby Boy 123. Welcome. Yeah, we can definitely get a. I wasn't planning on doing playing against viewers. But yeah, we could totally do it dual room and get you, a few games in. Hope you're doing well today. Ooh. Please be what I want. It's a trap. It could be Breakthrough Skill. Yes! Woohoo! Yo, that's our second copy of Breakthrough Skill. Super hyped. Let's freaking go. Yo, love it. Let's go. But yeah, Mr. Bobby, if you want to do some games, especially after that poll, I'm definitely down. I am definitely down. Sweet. Now I have some more testing I got to do with Burning Abyss. Just to be able to make sure it's good. Doing great. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate for asking. Honestly, I'm a little bit more awake than I thought. I only have 3 hours of sleep, 3 or 4 hours of sleep, but with just some of the games we've had in Duel Links and the luck, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, we'll do this quick auto duel and then we'll get you in a game for sure. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad to have you, Mr. Bobby Boy 123. I appreciate you. This shouldn't take too long. After we get this auto duel taken care of, I'll create the duel room. I'll throw it in chat, but I'll also update Nightbot as well to have that information for everybody who else wants to join. And also, if you don't want to play against Burning Abyss, Mr. Bobby, just let me know. I have a plethora of other decks I can always just drop in, and we can just use that instead. You're a really cool streamer. I appreciate it. I try. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. That really makes me feel happy. What is your favorite deck to play in Duel Links, if you don't mind me asking, out of curiosity? So that's 45, so it has just 500 more. MST. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Meta. Oh! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think, one of the things... I don't really like facing off against that deck, but, there's a reason why, and it's actually kind of funny. Because I feel like if you're facing off against anybody playing, Metaphys or whatever you want to call it, as soon as you start your standby phase, if your opponent's playing that deck, they're like, excuse me, this is actually my standby phase. And then they do more on your standby phase than you will ever do in your entire turn. I'm that guy. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I play probably certain decks that people just cringe at as well, or just get upset with, but it is what it is. Variety is the spice of life, so no dissing on that. So yeah, you're more than welcome to join in. I'm gonna put it in here as well into Nightbot for you too. There we go. I'm gonna play. No, you can play whatever deck you want. You play whatever deck you want. You are totally fine. You can even play turn 1 Turbo Exodia, Blue Eyes, whatever. And I'm like, that's fine. You can play whatever your heart's content. Because I can always switch out decks too. Because honestly, I'm really enjoying this Burning Abyss list that we've been, testing. And now that we actually have access to breakthrough skill, then we can actually do some more fun plays for sure. And while we get that set up, I'm just gonna take a quick break here really quick. I'm just gonna grab something to drink and use the restroom really quick. And I'll be right back and we'll be able to have our duel, Bobby. All right, cool. We're back. Sorry about that. Appreciate you, Bobby, for the patience. Let's get the goal in going too. And again, best of luck. Best of luck. Do I actually have anything where I can block my hand? Yeah, we do. Actually, we still have like the screenshot of my cat. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. This way just makes it easier so you don't have to worry about not looking at the stream or anything like that. So best of luck, Bobby. Oh, we even have like the cat pictures. Let's go. Best of luck. You're playing a life boost by 1,000. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're going first. Oof. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to use. Yeah, we're gonna use the effect. We're gonna special Barbar, another branch of the Burning Abyss. Big shocker when we're actually playing here, but don't worry, it's gonna make full circle in a second. We're gonna go with Mr. Dante from the Devil May Cry series. We'll set one, card, just one card. We're gonna detach Barbar because we don't really need Barbar. We'll just mill 2. Oh, that's awful. And then we're gonna pass turn. That with an auto tune cracks me up. Is it on auto tune again? For real? Am I? Why does it do that? Voice mod, you're starting to piss me off.
Wolfen, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I didn't even do anything to change it. Malefic Territory. Interesting.
When this card is activated, you can activate one Malefic World from your deck. While this card is in the field zone, neither player can target cards in the field zone with card effects. There can only be one Malefic monster effect. There can only be one on the field becomes. There can only be one face-up Malefic monster on the battlefield with the same name. During the battle phase, and you get the effect of all Malefic.
Oh, that is so good. I think maybe I'm gonna have a chat with Knight with voice mod because
I need to be in control of this!
I actually did that one myself, so we're fine. All right, opponent's about to end his turn. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're not gonna do anything during the end phase. But thank you for the catch on that, Wolf, and I appreciate it, man. Oh, what a rip! What a rip! I mean, Territory is such a good card that we had to deal with it. Otherwise, I was going to deal with it a different way.
Go for 3. Yes! We actually hit a pretty decent card at that point, too. So we're going to use Farfar's effect to banish the face down. We're going to use Fiendish Rhinoware as well. In response, I mean. We're going to send what's in the grave list. Oh, wow. Huh. This potentially could be it. But that's what games 2 out of 3 are for, aren't they? So we're going to go with Barbar. Barbar. We're going to set 1, and then we're going to go to combat. We're going to attempt to swing for game. Oh, yeah, I forgot they have the life point gain card. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. It's fine. So Barbar is going to not take him out, but then he's also going to have Farfar's effect on reveal. Malefic Territory. Let's see. He does a 150, yeah? Yeah, 150 for each one. Sure, we'll let it go through. Because Malefic Territory is gone, I don't have like that much to worry about because it's just such a strong card. Oof. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he howers, let him go. And he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Just go with that one. I mean, he probably got Malefic Territory. Yo, I'm actually pretty happy that he got that. You can activate a Malefic World from your grave while this card's in the field zone. It doesn't protect Malefic cards, so we're kind of good on that. Malefic Parallel Gear. Well, it's using a Secret Summon. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is totally fine. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum.
Synchro, what?
I'm just kidding. Vermilion Dragon Mech. I did not see that coming, actually. Once per tick, you banish a tuner from your hand, field, or graveyard, then target one of this Synchro Summon card is a throwback card effect. Yeah, Vermilion is just... like, because with this deck, they use a lot of tuners, so I'd rather just not deal with that right now. Because I need to keep Dante on board for board presence for sure.
Synchro, what? Oh, wait, I don't even care.
We're going to go with Seer. Add back to our hand. Yeah. No, like, I'm sorry, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged Bonds Beyond Time, that was really, really good. I thought it was really well done. Like, it was good.
Oh, wait, I think I've stopped caring.
Well, like, anything Little Karibo does is just, like, really good. Like, for example, what was it? Like, what is it? What is that song? He did a song... Pharaoh's Sword, I think is what it's called, where he's like starts off with like,
look, Seto, everything the light touches is my kingdom.
You mean our kingdom, right?
Did I stutter?
No, but
no, yeah,
it was so good. By the way, GG, Bobby. Like I'm sorry, like we kind of opened up pretty good destruction and seeing like the territories. Yeah, like I'm like, we can't do this. But we could do a best 2 out of 3 for sure. But synchros back then were like, you know, pretty popping off, weren't they? GG indeed.
Here I go again. Let's go.
Why am I going second or first? Okay, that's fine. We got, you know, the best Burning Abyss monster of all time. I mean, Rubik is just a good kind of like just special throwaway card. Unless you're going to go for like, you know, Virgil, which is still fine. Honestly, I never really disliked Rubik that much. Sure, the absence of having like the graveyard trigger effect is whatever, but still, you don't have to worry about missing out on it at that point too. We'll discard, we'll detach him first. Oh no, that's fine. Ailish, no, we don't need to do that. Kind of redundant doing this a little bit, but we're just gonna do this in pass turn. Malefic Territory.
Hello there.
Who said hello there? Michael87 with the hello there, Mr. Kenobi. Dude, it's good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. How's it going, man? I just realized I need to do something different. I need to edit this entire layout a little bit later. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Give the boy a shout out. Almost give myself a shout out. That'd be very narcissistic at that point. How are you doing, Michael? Hope you're doing well, my dude. He was playing Football Manager, but the dude has chill vibes and good music taste. Definitely give Michael87 a check out. You will be enjoying him. Solarworks, I'll be phasing it out. Oh, dude, it's all good, man. I've been doing that for the past 27 years, so nothing that I'm used to, or not used to. Wait, did they get rid of that? Weird. They got rid of it. You think I'm 50? I said 27 years, bro. You think I'm 54? I probably look pretty good for a 54-year-old then, huh? Wow. Okay, so they busted out Vermilion Dragon Mech along with a Malefic Stardust Dragon. We did actually open up with a pretty good card, too. You got a good face for radio. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my guy. So we hit a Seer and a Barbar. Oh, this is actually not too good. Hope work is treating you well today, my dude. This is going to be kind of tough. Any news on auditions? Nah. Unfortunately, the ones that I did an audition for, which I felt really strong about, unfortunately, they did not, choose me for the role, which is fine. Totally, totally fine. Honestly, because if I try out for, the way that I see it, and also something that Jack Black once said, if you try out for 20 auditions and you get one, you're doing really good. And voice acting, especially, remote in this current setting and how there's so many people out there chasing the same dream. It's just insane how much people are out there going for it. So considering I've only auditioned for a few roles, but I've even secured one of them already, I'm still feeling pretty good about that. But yeah, if I, give up now, then it's just not going to go anywhere. So you got to keep on going. You got to keep on pushing the grind and just take it as a learning opportunity. Because honestly, I've learned quite a bit in terms of doing certain voices, inflections, and also just carrying emotions. Welcome back, ATM. Good to see you, my dude. We're going to banish these two because we want to keep Dante for the loop. And then Zen Mains is going to trigger during the end phase and pop Vermilion Dragon Mech, yes. Because Malefic World would probably be a good pop too, but if I did not do that, then Vermilion Dragon Mech can just still do a lot of damage. You enjoying the duels? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Honestly, Duel Links, it's still a fun game. I know people kind of jump ship to go to Master Duel, but again, Duel Links has a different vibe. They're much faster paced, and it's a different play style for sure. Don't get me wrong, I still play Master Duel, but this is also pretty good too. This deck needs more Dank Magician. Michael, you should start playing Duel Links and jumping into that would be nice. Malefic Territory. Ooh, damn, they got it. They got this one. I am pretty sure they got this one. Oh, they even have Paradox gear. They got it. They have a special summon Malefic Parallel gear, so they probably have something good in their hand too. Oh wait, they can search it out with this? That is so good. Holy crap. Paradox gear is the shit. That's amazing. Malefic Paradox Dragon. Oh god. You can target one synchros monster in any of the player's graveyard and special summon it. Yo, Paradox Dragon about to pop off. They got it. GG, Bobby. GG. I could use his effect and everything, but it doesn't do too much, unfortunately. It's a very big boy dragon. It's a very big boy dragon. He is a big kid now. I mean, let's see. I'm taking 25. I'm technically not dead yet, which is pretty good. Pretty good. We can use this effect. We're going to grab Seer. I need to do some research, read some cards really quick. Okay. Yes, I need to get carried. So, there's not a whole lot I can really do. I mean, yeah, no, there's not really a whole lot I could do. I'm gonna grab this card, actually. Because at least with this, I could do something kind of cool. You know, like, pretty cool. We're gonna take a gamble, though. Like, a huge gamble. Like, huge gamble. So we're gonna make a Dante using both Seer and, you know, whatever. If I get lucky, like, really lucky, I can do a lot of damage, but I still won't win. At least I don't think so. So detached Seer, mill 3. What do we hit? Fiendish. I don't know if I can turn this around, but I might be able to do something with it. Farfa on the grave. We use Farfa. We're going to... Yeah, I can't go for game, unfortunately. Because, like, if they did not have that life point boost, I could have gotten game. Because what I can do is I can do this. Wait a minute, no! We do have game, holy shit! Wow, that's actually incredible. Oh, wait, no, it's not, because it's gonna die. Ha! I got ahead of myself. I thought, like, we could have done this and win. But we can't because it's gonna destroy itself anyway. Oh, man, if only. If only. Bobby has got it. Though we came close. We came close. So, to me, if anything, it's still kind of like an impressive turnaround, but, you know, it is what it is. Bobby earned that win. Yeah, Michael's also a drummer, dude. I think we mentioned that before, ATM, but yeah, like I'd imagine like you guys have like a drum off would be pretty intense. I'm counting on you. Yeah. Oh, just drop another Malefic. Let's go. That's pretty dope. He's a very cool drummer boy. He's a very cool drummer boy with a dabbing Machop Pokemon TCG card. Yo, Dueler Bob, GG. That was really good. Like, at one point, I thought, like, yo, I could take over his Malefic Territory Dragon with, like, you know, Econ, but I'm like, wait, I'm still down by 700. And then I'm like, yo, wait, I can just use Dante, bring something back in special. And I'm like, wait, no, I can't. Because Burning Abyss Claws, they destroy themselves. Like, if I had a Fiendish Rhinoware on board, we'd be good, but it's all good. But GG. No, like, that was a really good duel, dude. GG. Certainly, why did I pick this instrument? So many players requirements. Right? I mean, that is very true, man. With that being said, Bobby, if you want, we can do, you had me scared? Oh, don't worry. I just play level 3 Fiends. No need to be scared. I have time to do one more game if you want. Like, not a best 2 out of 3, but just one more. So if you want to do another duel, we can definitely do another one. Then we got to dip, unfortunately. But it's a lot of fun having these duels with you. I'll let you, you know, choose in your court. But yeah, I mean, ATM, the most that I have is like, you know, my guitar or bass, whatever I choose to play, the amp, and I'm like maybe a speaker too. But dude, like all the toms, the kicker, like, you know, the kicks, the hi-hats and everything is just insane. Oh, cool. Looks like my guitar strings shipped. That's nice. Are you streaming later today or no? Probably not. Just because like on, what is it? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, I don't usually stream Wednesday nights, but I might do something into Discord. If you want to play a game or something, dude, just hit me up. And we could definitely do something for sure, man. Anything for you, my guy. I am hungry. So we're going to summon Tour Guide from the Underworld. We're going to go with a copy of... What do I want? Yeah, we can go with Fiendish. Fiendish is a pretty safe choice. Then we can do... We can go with this. We can detach, then send Fiendish Rhinoware to the grave. And then we can use Scarm from sending Fiendish Rhinoware to the grave to be able to get a search for something. So we're just going to go with that one. Yeah, we're going to do that. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, we're going to send this guy to the grave. So that's good. We'll set one card as I get a voicemail. No, I'm just kidding. Pass turn. Scarm's going to activate. I will choose to grab this big boy. Big boy. I won't be home tonight, but I'm home the next 4 nights, though. Down to talk and hang like always. You got it, man. Again, if you could, ATM, could you also DM me your address? I got an early birthday gift for you, essentially. So if you could do that, that'd be great. You know, love you, man. They open up with Malefic Territory again. That's awesome. Oh, God. You contribute this card. I mean, Malefic Parallel Gear is pretty nasty, so I'm just actually going to Karma Cut that now before it gets too out of control. Because it's 2 searches. It's 2 searches, so I'd rather just get rid of that problem now. Yo, they had the Econ! Let's go! Oh, I mean, I still get them to avoid the tribute for the cost for searching 2 cards and they steal my Dante, but it's still good. Is it Bathwater? Okay, ATM, I have a new gift for you. You can banish this card. Banish this. Wait, less would be. Oh, wow. Holy. I didn't even realize it had this effect either. Wow. I did not realize you could also use Paradox Gear to banish any card, especially summon a Malefic in your hand. Wow, that is actually very good. Again, I did a classic thing that most Yu-Gi-Oh players and Magic the Gathering players do, where you don't fully read the card before you banish it or do something to it. So that's my fault. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're playing Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Shadowverse, any card game, make sure you read the card in its entirety. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna make something funny out of it. But yo, GG, Mr. Bobby 123. Good games. Good games. I appreciate you. All right, that is gonna be it for me, everybody. I had a great time. Hope you all had a good time. If not, just, you know, have a good rest of your day. To be fair, Huggles. Oh, yo, Huggles. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, Hugglesberry. It's been too long. Hope all is well. To be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. I mean, if you start with Metallic, you know, yeah, I guess that's true. Hope you're doing well, Huggles. Good games indeed. With that being said, that is going to be the end of me. But I appreciate you all. We will be streaming. I don't know if I'll do another stream tomorrow. I may. It just depends on how things, you know, go. For now, though, what we are going to do is we're going to find somebody that we can raid and, you know, just share the love and just give more, you know, back to the community. We don't ban Wolf and Fox. Wolf and Fox is too wholesome. One thing I do want to mention as well, we do have a Discord. For anybody who's not a part of the Discord, you're more than welcome to join our growing community where we discuss anime, games, card games, everything under the sun. Music, of course. Great stream, bro. Thank you for being there. Of course, man, always. Wolf and Fox, thank you for the amazing stream. Thank you for being amazing in general. I know a Metallicaerox we can raid. Yo, for real? Wait, can I raid my own channel? Will that actually work? A channel cannot raid itself. Nice try there, Huggles. I tried. The dude is sus. He's not even allowing us to raid him, so no, we can't do that. Thank you for this. No worries, Mr. Bobby. Thank you for the duels as well. It was a lot of fun. And also, again, thank you for the follow. It's greatly appreciated. We are getting closer to that 800 follower goal number, and I need to do something to celebrate that milestone. And also, again, another user, John564830. If you're still lurking, again, thank you for the follow as well. It means the world to me. The community is growing. I tried, Huggles. I tried. Instead, I don't have any people who are following right now that are streaming, you know, Duel Links. So we're going to raid Super Puppy Duck. Awesome streamer. And Dead by Daylight stuff is also funny to watch too. Build a Malefic deck at 800. That's actually not a bad idea. I was thinking maybe something like an extended stream, like maybe a 12-hour stream or something like that. We'll figure it out though. There's still plenty of time. Fortunately, you can't be a narcissist. For real, right, Michael? For real. I can't have that much of an opinion myself. Welcome back, Haro Guy. I do want to apologize. You're actually coming in just as we're about to end the stream. We're going to be raiding one of my good friends that I met through on Twitch, Super Puffy Duck. They're a part of Ramen's community, the Ram fam. So we're going to be able to check and hang out with them as they play Dead by Daylight, because that's always pretty fun to watch too. All right, everybody have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay hydrated. You know, do all the good stuff, like, you know, get good food. Yeah, food is good. I'm kind of feeling some Jersey Mikes right now, because Subway kind of like disappointed me yesterday. But what's gonna happen? Well, fine. I'm sorry, Haro guy. I appreciate you and love you all. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all in the next stream. So just keep an eye on the Discord, notifications from Twitch, and you guys are all awesome.